people, welcome to a Sunday afternoon live stream. Haven't done one of these in a while. I know I started a bit early, but I got to where I wanted to be and I figured why not. I'll just start it up a little ahead of the scheduled time. I'll kind of wait, I guess, for some more people to realize that we're streaming, but I can see some people are watching now. So hello to Harjot and Jake Eves. Hello Crikey, John Nicholson, Alan K. Hello Modano 1973. Welcome everyone. Eileen Dover, what's up? Judith Bressler, hello. Eduardo Guerrero, hello there, how you doing? And it's a bit cooler today, it's around 20 degrees and quite windy. I don't know if you can hear the wind. Hello Lena Sandoval, hello Ecores. Welcome Yvonne Atherton. Brent Sheehan, hello. I do have my little foam wind muff thing on, but I don't know how well that's gonna keep the wind noise down. I think it works fairly good most of the time until it gets really windy. It's going to get warmer again tomorrow, but for today we're kind of getting some more comfortable temperatures. You can hear me fine, okay? So my little wind muff thing is doing its job at least. If I didn't have that on, you'd probably only hear the wind. Just like wow, 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 wow. That's what you'd hear basically. Hey, Craig O'Connor, hello. I was just chilling at home and was planning to stream in the evening as I often do, but I don't know, being it's a nice cooler day and the sun was partially hidden by the clouds, not so much right now. I thought, why don't I just go out and do a afternoon stream? So I'm on Dalhousie Street and we're heading south. Hello Robert Grazinio, how you doing? Or I guess it's Graziano. I always have fun pronouncing your name, Robert. I think I do it a bit differently every time. Hey, Falcon Scott, you get to catch a live stream of mine. We don't often see Falcon in the chat during my streams because they're too late usually for him over there in the UK. Good afternoon, Marge. So Graziano, that's my second attempt. That's the proper way. Hey Calgary Rambler, how you doing? Hello Leo and Mr. Adams Apple, welcome. What's up, Wing Zero? Alright, Dundas Street. Cross. Feels more like mid-September, crikey, yeah? At least for today. I don't think it'll be quite as pleasant tomorrow. Robert Graziano, a $5 super sticker. Thank you very much. Guess that's what I get for finally pronouncing your name correctly. Much appreciated, Robert. Thank you so much for the $5. Continue on along Dalhousie Street. Hey, Plush Mickey, hello. Hello, Subash. We got Picard in the house. Engage. So I'm not too sure where I'm going, really. I just thought, let's just get out and walk around. And enjoy not sweating for once. Although I'm sure I'll probably still get pretty hot as the stream goes on. Looks like people are figuring out that I'm live. See, we're almost up to 100 viewers. Welcome, everyone. The sun is very bright, though. It was under clouds earlier, as I mentioned, but they always wait until I head out and then the clouds part, just for me. What's up, Clayton Crawford? Inserting the Ken Continuum in your next novel? Mike Landry is here with a $2 super chat. Hey Ken and everyone in the chat, welcome Mike. You know, the stream is officially underway when Mr. Landry joins the chat. Always good, Mike. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much once again, Mike Landry. One of the very first people to ever comment on my videos on YouTube, my walking videos. Nice little park here. It's like a parkette, really. Hey, Jenny. Good afternoon. Novel Costas here. What's up? Just making my way south down Dalhousie Street. Here on the east side. Got some interesting characters over here. Hey, Capelan, hello. Hello, Dolores. On the east side of downtown, on Dalhousie Street. It's a huge construction site over here. Hey, Vivian Johnson is in the house. Welcome, Vivian. It's a bit hard to see the screen. Even in the shade here. I'll head over to Victoria Street. There's lots of nice shade along there. We'll keep heading south. Let's walk through here just for the shade. Hey, Sand Dollar Yacht Chatters, how you doing? I don't know if that's supposed to say charters or not, but I say chatters because that's how it's spelled. Hello, MW. All right, we're on Queen, crossing Queen, that is. I've noticed lately that this McDonald's has sort of overtaken the Queen and Spadina McDonald's in terms of what is considered the sketchiest McDonald's in Toronto, especially in the downtown area. I think this has pulled ahead now. It always used to be Queen and Spadina, but I think Queen and Church is number one in terms of sketchiness now. R.I.P. Hooker Harvey's. Why R.I.P.? It's still there. It's not really a hooker hangout anymore, but the Harvey's is still there. Hello, Stephen Edwards. Welcome. What's up, Tom Clams? Peter Stock, hello. Barbecue with Neil, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming to say hi. I always notice when a new name pops into the chat. And that also means thanks for subscribing, since I also have it on subscribers only mode. So much appreciated. That is, if you want to come and say hi in the chat, you're required to subscribe first. Anyone can lurk without subscribing, of course, and I think that's what most people do, and that's perfectly fine as well. So we're on Queen Street, heading west. Just approaching Victoria. Hey, Robert Michael. 5 puppies. Grizzly giant, you finally caught alive, yeah. I'll probably see some names pop in who normally miss out on my streams at this time of year, since I tend to do them in the evenings. Kevin Hawthorne, hello. So we're at Victoria Street.
Like, oh, I know, like some neighborhoods are worse than the other ones. But I don't see this is very different. Like, oh, this is for the.
I missed the super from Harjot. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't see it. Scrolling back here, I still don't see it. Sometimes they don't show up in the chat here. But thank you very much, Harjot, for your generous super chat. It's very, very much appreciated. I'm just still looking here. $13.99, very generous. Thank you. Thank you so much, Harjot. Cheers. Hope you're enjoying the walk. And there you got to see my windblown hair. And hello, Coco Carlos. I saw you pop in. And Hyacinth, hello. That's right, Stephen Edwards, all the construction over here for the Ontario line. It'll be like this for the next 5 years plus. That's right, Clayton Crawford. I occasionally show my mop top and mug. Especially if I'm sending thanks to someone. And that one I did see from Alan K. $2. Happy Sunday, Ken. Great day for a walk. It is a great day for a walk. Thank you very much, Alan K, for the super chat. You get to see the hair in the mug again. Cheers, Alan K. Hey there. Adam Cote, hello. Let's go through here. This is one of those little walkways that I don't usually venture into. Just sort of goes around the bend. Not the most interesting walkway. Yeah, I'll try not to. What street is this now? Oh my god, I don't know where I am. That messed me up. The Lombard Times. Did Lombard Street have its own paper? And that must be Lombard Street right here. Alex Oliveira. Yeah, this is a very breezy day here. Hey, good day, Enoch. How you doing? Catherine Edwards, welcome. My hair is just blowing all over my face. I can't see the screen half the time because my eyes are covered with my mop. Sorry if I miss chats, that's going to happen. Due not only to my hair but also to the sun. Makes it hard to see the screen. Look how breezy it is. You can see these branches just blowing here. I need a man bun. I swore to myself some years back that I would never wear a man bun. I refuse. Hello, Sammy Hamawi. Welcome. Oh, no worries, Jenny. Some bright sun here. I'm gonna wait in the shade for the light to change. Hey, Heron Song. Your mom wants to know exactly where I am right now. I am at the corner of Victoria Street and Adelaide Street East. And hello to your mom. So we're looking south right now on the corner of Victoria and Adelaide. The Victoria Tower here. Todd Boothby, hello. It's looking north up Victoria Street. Oh, the sun went behind some clouds. Hey, H. Hill, welcome. So this is a Sunday, kind of on the edge of the financial district. So obviously the financial district is not going to be very happening on a Sunday. Yonge Street, though, is usually quite lively no matter what the day is. It can be just as lively on a Sunday as on a Friday sometimes. But we're not going to head on to Yonge Street just yet. Maybe later on. Mahmood, hello, welcome. Scott Briggs is in the house. You like Victoria Street? Because of its British sounding name? I like it too. I like this sort of dense, closed-in, urban atmosphere of Victoria Street. It's not very lively, I'll admit that, but it looks nice. Because Yonge Street is just one block over, so everyone just walks on Yonge Street, where all the shops are and restaurants. No worries, Vivian. Anthony Armada, welcome. I guess I'm competing with the Olympics closing ceremony. Well, we got almost 200 people who I guess who'd rather watch me wander around. I can't say I blame them, really. It's King Street. Where are we headed? I'm not even sure, you know. I'm just sort of taking a walk. And I thought I'd just take you all with me as I just wander around downtown on a pleasant Sunday afternoon, where I get to not sweat for once. It's a rare day this summer, it seems, where you walk around without sweating from insufferable humidity. Hey, Tom Seeley, what's up? So we're just at 200 viewers now. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for checking out the stream. If you're new, make sure you subscribe and like and share and all that stuff. And if you want, you can come and say hello in the chat. Hit the notification bell also. That way you'll be notified when I do my next live stream, because I do these regularly. Chico in the van, what's up? Oh, I've walked the path many times, Adam. Yeah, check out some of my previous videos. I don't live stream through the path because it's hard to keep a good connection in the path for live streaming, but I've done all sorts of pre-recorded videos. So feel free to check some of those out. This is Colburn Street. Hey, B-Ball, what's up? Since we're at a half an hour in, I'll take this opportunity to plug in my power bank. I tend to do this early on in the stream now, just to make sure that I have enough juice to keep the stream going for at least a couple of hours. The earlier I plug in the power bank, the better, basically, before the phone gets too depleted. There we go. Hey, hello Raymond Grotto. And Bill Chow, welcome. Alright, we're plugged in. We are plugged in now. How many steps do I get in doing my streams? Well, I figured that 1 hour is 6,000 steps approximately. So if I do a 2-hour stream, then 12,000, and I do often 3-hour streams, so that would be like 18,000. And I have done 4-hour streams on occasion, so those ones would be 24,000. But oftentimes I'll do a video before or after my stream also. So if I do a long stream and then a video or two, I could end up with over 30,000 steps for the day. That doesn't happen all the time. That's quite rare to go over 30,000 actually, but over 20,000 is common. That's a regular occurrence. 25,000 even is not too uncommon. Hello, eBaby. Bash Brannigan, yeah, my phone has the step counting app on it. All right, Clayton Crawford. Not really, Falcom. I've done 20,000 steps tons of times and my feet were always okay. Once you go over 30,000, my feet are still okay, but I can definitely sort of feel like I've done a heck of a lot of walking after 30,000, right? You're like, wow, that was a lot of walking today. You kind of get that feeling, you know, that you've put in your steps and then some. 20,000 doesn't really faze me. Hey, later crikey. Thanks for checking out the stream. Got the dog fountain. I think they're still demolishing the old building, Z-Baby, at Regent Park. That's still underway. That's a pretty big job they have there to demolish those. Famous dog fountain. This is Berksey Park. One of the nicer parks. It's not a grassy sort of park, as you can see, but it's definitely one of the more popular ones, though, in this part of downtown. St. James Park is more of the grassy park, full of more trees and that sort of thing, but St. James Park cannot compete with this in terms of fountains. They have a tiny little fountain. Let's go over to Market Street. Let's check that out. It's a nice pedestrianized street in St. Lawrence Market. That's the neighborhood we're in right now. The Beardmore building. They oftentimes have music playing though along Market Street, but I'll deal with that when we get to it. Ever been to St. James Park in London? I think I might have walked around or through there when I was in London. That was a long time ago. But I did cover a good deal of central London on foot during my visit. I remember Degrassi Junior High. Well, I haven't heard if he is or not Novikos. Just crossing Church again. And the sun is really bright here. The screen is pretty much unreadable. Use my own shadow to sort of shield the screen in order to try and read it. I do see Advisorit saying hello. What's up? And Chris H, hello there. The wind seems to have died down. Hey, John O'Meara, well, I think that's a sure thing. Hey, what's up, Horrorfields? Do I know Save a Life by The Fray? Well, I know The Fray, but I don't know if I know that song or not. I'd have to hear it. I can't think of it offhand, though. Alright, we're at Market Street. So here's St. Lawrence Market. And here's the street, all closed off to traffic. They do this every summer now. Hey, Life Art Times, hello. Rixie, yeah, every summer they close this to traffic. The last few years. They should do this with more streets though. I mean, this is just one short block, really. They also do it to Bel-Air Street in Yorkville. And other than the Distillery District, which is a pedestrianized area, these are the only two streets that normally would have traffic that they close to traffic during the summer. This and Bel-Air Street. Which is also a short 1 block long street, right? They don't want to close traffic to a really long street, you know, for the whole summer. That would be too much. Deegan Johnson, you'll be in the Toronto train station. That's my favorite place in the city, I think, Union Station. Hey Falcom, have a good night. I'm glad you're able to catch me live for the first time in a long time. Hopefully we'll do it again at a time that is good for you. So cheers, Falcom. I'll see you again. And Jenny, a $15 super chat for the CNE fund. Wow, thank you. Thank you very, very much, Jenny. That will cover a good chunk of my admission fee to see Sloan on Friday, opening day. Cheers, Jenny. Thank you very much for the generous super chat. Prefer the Royal York Hotel. I find Union Station just a fascinating place. There's so much going on, so many different sides to it, aspects, different concourses you can check out, all kinds of hustle and activity. And if you're into trains, obviously it's a great place to go and watch some trains. Sean Behave, hello. I guess what depends on what you consider to be new, right? In terms of Old Town. Lots of the buildings in Old Town are new because Toronto is constantly building new buildings everywhere, but the oldest buildings in Old Town are old by Canadian standards anyway. Mid-19th century. Sloan is a rock band. It's a rock band that began in the early 90s or maybe the late 80s. They gained popularity in Canada in the early 90s. Sort of like a power pop rock quartet, I guess you could say. Guitar driven pop rock songs. All 4 members of the band write songs, all 4 members of the band sing lead on songs that they wrote. Kind of like what the Beatles used to do. They're originally from Halifax. That's where they formed and were based at the beginning of their career, but then they moved to Toronto eventually. So they've been in Toronto for like over 20 years. I don't know, 20,000, 25,000 subs. Yeah. Yeah. She asked if I was famous, so I just said, I don't know, 25,000 subs, is that famous? I don't know. So anyway, yeah, as I was saying, Sloan moved to Toronto, I think, in like the late 90s, early 2000s, so they've been here for a long time. Longer than they were ever in Halifax as a band, anyway. Yeah, that's right, Clayton. Yeah, I'm infamous. Let's go with that. Hey, Deegan Johnson, if I want to meet you, I'll be at the train station. Oh, what time are you going to be there? We're at Tony and Nick's on Dundas West. I've never been there. I'm just looking back because I know I missed a bunch of chats because it was too bright to see anything on the screen. So we're on the Esplanade. We're heading west. This is the Novotel. So, downtown hotel. This is kind of a nice little colonnade here. This building is slated to be redeveloped though, so this might all be coming down in the future. The Novotel just reopened though last year after being closed for several years and used as a shelter. So they probably spent a good chunk of change getting it back up to standard to operate as a hotel again. I'm not sure when this closure might take place. I'll let this truck pull in here. No, it's back to being a hotel now, Alan. Alright, I think he's just doing a turn here. That's what happens when you drive a big pickup truck on Toronto's narrow streets. You like Sloan, Coco Carlos? It's kind of a weird looking building, the Novotel, really. It's not very tall, so it doesn't really show up on the skyline or anything. Kurt Affair. I don't think that'll happen. It'll be my 10th time seeing them, and I haven't been underwhelmed yet. If that's a word. Do I know the band Shoes? I don't think so. Don't recall hearing anything about a band with that name. Thanks, Deegan. I'm not sure if I'll be able to be there at that time, though. But thanks for letting me know. I hope your visit is awesome. Hey, John Burke. Am I a fan of Joan Smith and the Jane Does? I don't think so. I can't say that I am. Do you recommend them? The Brothers Murphy? It's funny, one of the lead singers and songwriters of Sloan, they're all singers and songwriters, but probably the most well-known one is Chris Murphy. He's sort of acted as the sort of unofficial frontman in interviews and things like that. I'd like to do a walk with Chris Murphy. That would be fun. He lives in the West End, kind of near where my sister lives. Because she sees him sometimes in the neighborhood. Yeah, the one with the glasses. He had like the mop top looking hair, sort of like mine. And the glasses. And he was always being a smart aleck all the time when they were being interviewed. We're at Yonge Street. Got a bee flying around my face. Got like 250 people watching. Welcome everyone. If you're new, make sure you subscribe and like, share, hit the notification bell, all that stuff. Don't be shy to come and say hello in the chat here. If I see your chat, I'll definitely say hello back. It's not outside of the realm of possibility, right? What do I think of the Trailer Park Boys? I used to watch it. I thought it was funny. I enjoyed it. I didn't watch it all the way to the end though. But then I know there were a movie or two there too. I didn't see those though. Welcome, or thank you, Bill Chell, for hitting that like button. I'm going to walk through this walkway here. This was recently reopened. It was blocked off by construction for a long time. Hey, Christine Camley, welcome. Nice to have you be able to catch a stream live and in action. I should do these earlier streams more often. Reggie Gagnon, hello. We're just looking south down Yonge Street here. Who is Chris Murphy? He's one of the members of Sloan, Christine. The band. The rock band. You can see Sky Tower rising. Eventually it's going to be way taller than the building next door there. It's going to be way up there. 105 stories it will eventually top out at. By comparison, that building right there is 65 stories. So 40 more stories on top of that will be Sky Tower's height. Tom Seeley, yeah, for sure. I used to go to shows all the time. In my hometown, there was a bar we all used to go to called Wilder's back in the 90s, sort of like the heyday of Canada's alternative rock music renaissance, you know? So I saw all sorts of bands that were just playing bar shows and eventually went on to become much bigger. Most of them just were big in Canada though, not too many of them broke out internationally, but Sarah McLachlan, although she's more of a solo artist, but I saw her when she was still pretty small, just playing a bar show in North Bay. I met her, I just chatted with her, you know. So she became a big star. Hey, Brad Palmer, hello. I know the Great Lakes swimmers, yeah. I haven't seen them live though. Christos, hello. Zach, the vehicle enthusiast, welcome. Oh, it's very bright walking in this direction. Yeah, I saw Our Lady Peace a bunch of times. They had maybe one or two hits in the US, right? But they mainly were a Canadian phenomenon. Maybe Starseed kind of broke through a bit in the US market. Whew, let me get in the shade here. Christine Camley at $25 super chat. Love your amazing walks, Ken. Thanks so much. Thank you once again, Christine, for all of your awesome and amazingly generous support. I'm glad that you enjoy all the walks, and you're one of the biggest supporters, so very, very much appreciated. Cheers, Christine Camley. Thank you once again. Glad you're enjoying the walkabout on this breezy Sunday. Yeah, I saw the Tea Party at least a couple of times playing in a bar where local bands would open up for them. Local North Bay bands would open up for the Tea Party. Hey, Zinga Man, hello. Never heard of most of these bands. These are like 90s era Canadian alternative bands mostly. At Bay Street. I remember when the Tea Party first sort of, you know, started getting known, or when they first started touring, everyone always said they sounded like a modern day version of the Doors, just because the lead singer sort of was doing a Jim Morrison sort of thing, you know. Kind of was channeling Jim Morrison a little bit. Too late, Jenny. It had to be said. It had to be said. But that's what everyone was saying. Strong breeze blowing through here. A true wind tunnel. It's because in the early 90s, the Doors were going through a bit of a comeback in their popularity. There was all kinds of Doors related, like, books, and that movie by Oliver Stone came out. So the Doors were kind of becoming pretty popular again, having a bit of a comeback, even without Jim Morrison around. But so it just became, I guess, popular, or everyone just was reminded of the Doors pretty easily when the Tea Party came out. Holy, it's windy here. Look at this. And eventually I did see the Doors play a show with, who they have playing singing lead. They had the guy from The Cult, Ian Astbury, is that his name? He was singing lead, but they had Ray Manzarek and they had Robbie Krieger. They played a show in North Bay at the waterfront, but they were called the Doors of the 21st Century. Looking north up Bay Street here. What is with this wind here? Holy. Yeah, Loverboy, Chilliwack. Those are more 80s Canadiana. And they both broke through a little bit into the US market. I know Loverboy had a couple big hit songs in the US. Turn Me Loose and Working for the Weekend. Underneath the Gardner. Hey Tiana, how you doing? Yeah, let me try to get away from this wind tunnel here. Like, look at. Windy? Not really. Doing a photo shoot, right? Got that big wind machine fan. Hey Hey, Marie Palmer, hello. Over here, it's not nearly as windy. All right, now who is at the Scotiabank Arena? All these very serious looking buses here. Because it used to be an old building and then they built the arena attached to the old building. It was an old post office building. Art Deco. Hey, Wayne McKay, hello. Arizona. This one doesn't have any license plates. Maybe they got stolen. Someone thought, I want to steal myself an Arizona license plate. Wouldn't surprise me if it got stolen. I mean, that's a very Toronto thing to have happen. Hey, Blue Meaford, hello. Linda Paul, what's up? Watching from Trinidad, and Devin Sullivan, hello. Yeah, that happens here too, Devin. I see it early in the morning. You'll walk down a residential street where all the cars are parked on the side of the street, and the windows will be smashed on several cars in a row because people are looking to steal what's ever in the cars. So you see that all the time. So now people have started just leaving their cars unlocked if there's nothing in them, because really that would be less troublesome just to have some thief come along and open the car and look around and say, well, there's nothing in here, and then just close the door and walk away. Car does not get damaged. Thief does not get anything. So that's what's happening more and more often now. It's better to just leave your car unlocked than to lock it. So who's playing here? I was kind of hoping to see on the screen here. Tomorrow night, Avril Lavigne, okay. Maybe they're just getting ready for a tomorrow night show? I don't know if Avril Lavigne still has a house in Toronto, but she used to live here. She lived in Cabbagetown. Future and Metro Boomin. Look at Iron Maiden. Christine Camley, another $25. Wowza, thank you again, Christine. Yeah, I'm just a bit blown away at your generosity. Thank you so much, Christine. I'm so glad that you're enjoying the stream and you're able to catch it. Cheers to Christine Camley for her awesome and generous support once again. Very, very much appreciated. Let me cross the street. It's too bright here. I cannot see anything. I have hair in my mouth. Okay, there. I can see now. Nice mop top. I guess there's a Jays game today. I don't keep track of the sports schedule, so I never know who's playing on what day or anything like that. Hey, Scott Ehrman, hello. There are many new skyscrapers being built, Scott Ehrman. More than any other city in North America. This is a busy spot. Crossing York Street. Chuck Diamond is in the house. What's up, Chuck? Looking at all the traffic on York Street here. Hey, PAG. Oh, thanks for letting me know who lost or who won. Oh, Jenny, have a great day. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for checking out the stream while you could. Say hi to your mom for me. I'll see you in the next one. You might get back to it. All right. Probably be streaming for at least another hour. Hey, Felicity is here. Hello, 12H08, aka Felicity. Got the whole gang in the chat today. Sort of looking around here. I just like taking in all the activity when I'm in a busy part of town. It is nice out. It's very windy though, but it's okay. I don't mind it so much. As long as it isn't too much that you can't hear me when I'm talking, then it's okay. Hey, Soggy Jungle, hello. Oh, shucks, guys. You're making me blush here. You love the skyscrapers, Chuck? Me too. That's why I always wanted to live in Toronto. If you're Canadian and you love skyscrapers, then Toronto is really the only city that you should probably be living in, because this is where they all are. Well, not all of them, obviously, but this is where the most of them are, and the tallest ones. And Blue Meaford, a $6.99 super chat, another contribution to the Ken C. Hair Mop Cut Fund. I love the locks. But variety is spice of life, and Ken said his hair grows like a weed. It does, and I do often shave it all off, and within a year it's back to being like a mop again. And I do that fairly often. You'll find lots of videos where I do have a buzz cut. Thank you very, very much, Blue Meaford, for your awesome support. Very much appreciated. And the mop is here for now, but maybe not forever. I'm trying to stay out of the bright sun. Sort of staying where I can see everything here in the chat. Hey, Jennifer Gala. Yeah, I do have a buzz cut in a lot of my videos. When I did my very first collab with Johnny Strides 4 years ago this month, I had a buzz cut. Chuck Diamond, a $20 super chat. Get something from a food truck, make sure it's good. Thank you very, very much, Chuck, for all of your awesome support also over this last, I'm not sure how long you've been watching, at least a couple of years, right, Chuck? If not more, so thank you very, very much. Cheers, Chuck Diamond. I hope you can make it back to Toronto soon and check out all the new skyscrapers. Awesome supporter of the channel and a huge fan of Toronto. Got the post-game crowd here. Maybe they're bummed out that the Jays lost. I don't know. That's the way the old ball doesn't bounce, I guess. The ball does something. All right. Got the bright sun here, but there's the tower. I'm getting to the tower. And the old ball is too old to bounce, I guess. $18 million for a condo near the CN Tower? Which building is that? I didn't know there were any condos that expensive in this part of town. Unless it's one at the top of the, like, Ritz-Carlton or something. That's a hotel that also has condos. That's over there, the Ritz-Carlton. Hey, Jelly Bean, hello.
Lee, where's the
The convention center over there. Financial district. That's the Ritz-Carlton there. I wonder if that's where the $18 million condo is. Up at the top of that. That is north of the CN Tower. I know up at Yonge and Bloor, the new super tall called the One, under construction, had a unit listed for over $30 million, penthouse unit. Hey Billy T, what's up? Alright, so we've been walking along Bremner Boulevard. This is Tourist Central here. Got the aquarium here. And the tower right behind it. The tower. Coming into a Muzak zone up here. I think it's playing live, but to a backing track. So I'll just quickly walk past him here. And we'll chit chat as I walk past him and his backing track. Because backing tracks get copyright claims. Live music doesn't, but backing tracks do. Just play your own guitar, dude. You don't need a backing track. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, can't you see? Just like flies, look out. Here comes the Spider-Man. Is he strong? Listen up. He's got radioactive blood. Can he swing from a web? Take a look over there. Hey there. Here comes the Spider-Man.
Beautiful. Good stuff. Good to see you. Come on.
This is the original Toronto Spider-Man. He's the one that used to be at Yonge and Dundas all the time. And he did a bunch of skits on YouTube with Toronto Batman back then. You like that, Modano, yeah? Did you know that the Spider-Man theme from 1967 was recorded right here in Toronto with a bunch of local singers? Because all the voice acting from that cartoon show was done by Toronto voice actors that who worked at CBC. So that show, the old 67 cartoon, was sort of like a Canadian and American show. Parts of it were done in the US, like the animation and all of that, but all the voice acting was done in Canada. And the theme song was done here. Hey Yvonne, have a good day. I was going to say night, but it's not night yet. Have a good day, Yvonne. Thanks for checking out the stream. Yeah, Peter Parkour is the other Spider-Man around town. This guy has been doing it though since 2010, 11, and then in 2012 he sort of blew up a bit on YouTube doing some videos with Toronto Batman, some of which got millions of views. And then Peter Parkour, he's the one who goes around on a longboard and puts webs all over things and climbs on top of stuff. He's trying to act more like Spider-Man, you know, except for the longboard, but and he's smaller and much skinnier than that guy. That guy's really big for a Spider-Man. Because Spider-Man's not supposed to be a big, huge guy, right? He's supposed to be kind of like a smaller dude. But built, obviously, you know, with the spider powers and all that. Not like a big 6-foot+ guy or anything. Yeah, because he got like picked on for being sort of like a nerdy, runty guy originally before he attained his spider powers. Yeah, Peter Parkour has more of like the Spider-Man size, I guess. He's not really built though. He needs to put on a little bit of mass. Oh, you're still here, Yvonne. All right. Well, thank you very much for sticking it out. Yeah, right, Scott? Or, sorry, right, Wayne? Like, Tobey Maguire seemed to be the right size to me. He's even shorter than that, though. He's more like 5'7" or 5'8". Kind of like my size, actually. Maybe I should be the new Toronto Spider-Man. Good afternoon, Jefferson Rebus. Here comes the wind again. Check it out. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. I don't think I've received any answers yet. I don't even know what the questions are. Good question right there, Scott. Right, this is Yonge Street. Let's cross over to the shady side. Hey, Robert Armstrong, if there's any free root beer, I want to know where it is. All right. Yeah, Bob Dylan is definitely American, yeah. From Minnesota. Close to Canada. Probably one of the most Canadian states, right? Minnesota. Canadian feeling states with most Canadian-like weather. And it does border on Canada. But Bob Dylan's backing band was Canadian. The Band, they were called. It was a band called The Band. So they were his backing band for a lot of his performances. So they're Canadian, they're from Toronto.
It's 10 o'clock or 8 o'clock.
Yeah. What? One more time? Yeah, I just sent it to you. Anyway.
This is one of these streets I've never walked down because there's really no reason to walk down this street. It's just mostly a parking lot on one side and the entrance to parking on another side. That's right, not every member of the band was Canadian, but you get the idea. They were a Toronto-based band anyway. Robbie Robertson, obviously. Hey, Dixon Cider, hello. Pretty busy around these parts. Still got lots of people streaming out of the Jays game here. He was just shouting at no one in particular. It wasn't directed at me. Here we have a fat bastard burrito. Yes, I'd like your fattest burrito, please. Your fattest and most bastardly burrito. Walking up Blue Jays Way. Not the inspiration for the George Harrison song from Magical Mystery Tour. Yeah, it's a nice blustery day today here in Toronto. Not too hot. The wind definitely is making things a little more interesting though. Favorite Beatles album, Abbey Road. Especially side 2 of Abbey Road. Hello, Sophia, how you doing? April wine is underrated. Yeah, they had tons of hits in their day. I think people don't often realize just how big they were, you know. For a Canadian band, they had some hits in the US also. Revolver, I think Revolver is my second favorite Beatles album. And then Sgt. Pepper and the White Album are... From there it's hard to choose really, because they're all equally good, I think. Sgt. Pepper, the White Album, Rubber Soul are the next tier, I would say. And the Magical Mystery Tour album, even though it wasn't really a studio album, but it was good. Hello, Alfred Livieres, watching from San Antonio. Welcome, Alfred. Thanks for coming to say hi. Thanks for subscribing. We're heading north, about to cross King Street. No, I'm not going to make the light. I don't want to run. There's a new Wendy's location right there on the corner. This relatively new building. Hey, Original 6. How you doing? Abrielle. The Sutton place. Looks like this sidewalk is opening back up, which is nice to see. It's been closed for construction for the last 5 years. All right, let's cross here. Here's one of the weirder looking hotels. Sort of looks like a weird wedding cake or something. In the falls. Too much frosting, yeah. Here comes the wind again. It's got a bit of a canyon going on here, so the wind just hurls down here. Hurls? Hurdles. The wind is throwing up all over me. Alan Parsons. I just watched an interview with him by Rick Beato. It was pretty cool. I think Rick was a little bit awestruck to be in his presence. Dave in Bangor, Maine, hello. Yeah, my hair is just going every which way. Let's check it out. Nothing will keep my hair in place. It's too fine. Hey, Goggles Pisano. We're at Adelaide. east down the Adelaide Canyon. All right, hold your horses. So impatient. This guy's jogging down the bike lane the wrong way. Okay, onto the sidewalk.
But then I thought my shawl said it was like okay.
He saw these cyclists coming and thought maybe I shouldn't be jogging the wrong way down this bike lane. That's the best part of the song, Scott Briggs. She blinded me with science. Sophia, $1.39 super sticker. Thank you very, very much, Sophia, for your support. I hope you're enjoying the stream, walking around downtown on a windy Sunday. Cheers, Sophia. Thank you. Don't mind my hair. Much appreciated, Vivian. That's right. Sometimes I forget to say these things on my own, so I appreciate Vivian reminding everyone. If you're new, hit the like and the subscribe and the share. Hit the notification bell. It all helps the channel a whole lot. I'm able to continue to do this regularly. Get to the baba. Get to the baba. Richmond. I'm going to walk west along Richmond Street. Do we get a bit of a buffering there? Do I ever wear a hat? No, not usually. I think I went through a brief little phase when I was about 13 where I wore a ball cap, but that didn't last very long. Hey Vivian, no worries. Thank you very much for holding down the fort with the other mods for all this time. Yeah, by all means, take a break and rest up. I hope your neck feels better. And we'll see you next time for sure. Much appreciated, Vivian. We're heading west on Richmond Street West. Walking towards the sun now, which is not ideal. Wonder if I can cross here. Got more shade on the other side. Hey, Jeff Dale, welcome. So this whole stream has basically been around the southern end of downtown. We haven't really gone north of Gerrard, really. I think last time I streamed around the northern end of downtown, so I thought this time I would do the southern end. And here's Spadina. I'm breaking on through to the other side of Spadina, at least, in a minute. Maybe I'll cross here because I'm going to cross again anyway once I'm on the other side of the street. That makes sense, right? Here's an electric bus. An electric Spadina bus. These ones are hybrid electric here. But the Spadina bus is replacing the streetcars until December due to some work being done here on the streetcar right of way.
See, does that make sense?
I wonder what time the well is open until on Sundays. The mall down at front in Spadina. Adelaide. Check out that fire escape. It's calling my name. Except there's no way to get onto it. It starts way up at the 3rd floor there. Here's where the new bus lanes begin on Spadina. I did a video walking along here not too long ago. past 6 o'clock. All right.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, we're just about at 2 hours. Check out this fire escape. This is one of the best parts of town for fire escape climbing, which is something that I sometimes like to do. That one also looks like you can't really access it from the ground though. That would be a fun one to climb though. Sophia, another super sticker for $1.49. Thank you very, very much, Sophia, once again. You're very kind and your support is very much appreciated. Cheers once again, Sophia. Thank you. And my hair is windblown, but it's not windy right now. This one I can get onto, but it's not very tall though. I like the higher fire escapes. Spadina bus. Getting a haircut, you hippie. It's a bunch of gold darn hippies.
I don't know why there was a car. I was really confused. And then there
King Street. All right, Clayton Crawford. Thank you very much for dropping by the stream today. It was good to have you. Hope to see you again soon. Hey, Matt Bross, hello. Welcome to the stream. Greg Keating, nope. Heading south down Spadina Ave. Sky is looking pretty clear. Hey, later, Plush Mickey. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for checking it out today. The stream, that is. Yeah, pretty busy all around downtown since I've been streaming. We didn't even go on to Yonge Street for this stream. I imagine it's probably really busy as well. Very nice day. At the well. The CN Tower reflection. And not too much bus bunching here now. Before they put these bus lanes in, there would have been probably like 10 buses all bunched up here at the corner of Front and Spadina. Hello, S-Han, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Looks like the well is still open. This is one of the only outdoor escalators downtown. And Front Street, got City Place over there. Well, I'm not sure if the well is empty or not, but I think I'm going to end the stream here though, because I'm actually going to go in there. And I might be recording a video around this area. Maybe I'll include the well in that video. But yeah, it's been a fun stream. Very nice day today. I'm not sweating at all really, so that's nice. My hair might be a tangled mess, but I'll trade that for being sweaty and gross any day. So I hope you all enjoyed the stream on the Sunday afternoon. I guess it's evening now. So thank you everyone. I had a lot of fun walking around and chatting with everyone. So big thanks to all those who did come and watch and said hi in the chat. And big thanks to all the mods for keeping an eye on the chats, making sure no funny business was going down. And a huge thanks to all the very awesome and generous support I received today. I'm very much blown away at all of your generosity. It's very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much. It helps out the channel a whole lot. So I'll see you in the next stream in a few days. Keep an eye out for that. Make sure you like, share, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. And I'll be premiering a video tomorrow evening, so be sure to catch that as well. There'll be a live chat during the premiere. That's a pre-recorded video though. Around 7:15 or so. So hello Han, hi and bye, I guess. And anyone else that I missed saying hello to? Hello and goodbye, as the Beatles say. And I'll see you all in the next one, because I will continue. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. And I think Mr. Strides might be doing his Stumble stream tonight on Johnny Stumbles, and that was a loud supercar that just went by. So check out Mr. Strides on his Stumbles stream tonight. And I think he has a video coming up of his and I collab we did the other day. I already published mine, so keep an eye out for his. Alright, so have a great rest of your day, everyone. I'll see you all again soon.